Paris, I'm Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl, I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. His side staying on the road to begin the year. They got that win last week, hoping to do the same now. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in week 2. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you in the booth today. It's going to be Daniel Carlson who gets us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought up by the 6th overall pick in 2019, one of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
Jones has had a tumultuous career. That's with a capital T, by the way, that continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York. But he's had some tough outings. He's had some brilliant outings. He's had some ups. He's had some downs. But he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop it.
Yeah, and some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Jones now on 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. Same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Give up the gun. It's Genty. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards.
3 yards.
That's a Vegas 1st down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Raiders, 1st down. 1st and 10.
To Genty. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. So the defense all over this one. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Down to 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Makes it 3rd.
Here he is on 3rd and short. On the move. Hit it right. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than
4th down. They're going to pull for it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brought inside the 15. 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4.
14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Kamara runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Daniel Carlson
All set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10.
The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt. Now it's Jones off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious hits. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turn it into an explosive play.
He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-point game. Kyren Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Grupe adds the extra point. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Thornton on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. 2nd drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Pickup brings up second and 4. At the
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the right, reeled in by Downs. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Shotgun give here to Jensen. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gravity Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now looking to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. They're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Close that one, but they couldn't connect. Now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The win was at a sales kick, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. From that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over.
The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On 1st down, Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
How much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And this is going to take him out of the cross midfield there at the opposing 45. All set now, 1st and 10.
Rams, first down.
Play fake, Jones. Nakua here, he's got it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Gain of 26 yards there. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Rams.
Again, Jones to the air. Screen here for Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Our man's in motion right. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 2nd.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. They've held out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Daniel Jones on the scramble.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
On 4th down, it's Jones. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, flexion breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He completes it in traffic. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
A gain of 4. It's
This is
now
2nd and 6 coming up.
6 at the 7-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to throw. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Las Vegas.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go, go.
Dropping back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down
Brings
here.
up a 3rd down and 10
Going
yards
long
to
for
go.
him here. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M.
It's a gain of
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
1st down.
So 1st down from the
1st
41.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That one's complete over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Giving this to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They've actually run the total home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to bigger people in the future.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hold the race.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
And 4.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but it's a late defensive play to jarring loose, incomplete. Now the Raiders ready in for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Rams taking over on offense late in the 1st half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. It's complete to Whittington. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, it's gonna be okay. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd.
And the Raiders, 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see more. Life that slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our trip around the league starts now. It begins up in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And this is Joe Burrow. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the Vikings quarterback. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Vikings get their first win of the year, and they had to earn it, too. They get the road victory. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the Cowboys. And here's the Cowboys wideout. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 58 yards for the score. The Cowboys even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Yards on the play.
First set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. This is a quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
19 target.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. He has it at the 13. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Rams headed out to the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On second down, it's Williams again. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make their way to the end zone. Kyren Williams, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Rams 14, Raiders 13.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Jeanty from the gun. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another give here to Jeanty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL. So often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Hits him on the in route. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lift at any time.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives runs them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 19.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for you guys. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Hey! Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun. Nice lock on that one, but it falls incomplete.
Intended for number 86.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal.
51-yard attempt.
From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a third time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own
The
25-yard
Rams
line.
back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Here come up on first and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Now Jones. Throw reeled in by Whittington. They get there to take him down right around the 41. But at the length of the football, maybe a touch more on the second and inches. Straight ahead with Williams. Well, that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Behind the line of
I
scrimmage.
think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down. Here he is on third and short. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's another Rams first down. 2 yards on the play.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Rams first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 38.
Throwing here, Jones. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Rams first down. A gain of 12.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And 2 yards are all he can get, so it's third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
against the blitz. He finds Adams, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a fourth-quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams jump in front now by 5. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
14, Michael Wilson.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
At the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Sending him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Really short.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
now
line.
on first and 10. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He's at 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
They don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds a man right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
70 line.
They give on second to Kamara. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs playing.
Looking to throw on first and goal. They can touch down here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
For them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
19 Lions.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Raiders 24, Rams 21. Daniel Carlson kicking off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the inside the 25.
Take over first and
The
10.
Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard
From the
line.
tight end over.
2 yards.
We're down to the
pickup.
2-minute warning
It's
here in
second
Vegas.
and 8.
Rams trail by a field goal. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Receiver in motion, going left. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's caught by Williams.
Jones
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Third down,
That's a
1
gain of
yard to
6.
go.
Brings up third and 1.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Motioning the tight end now.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Here he is to
First
throw.
down, Los Angeles.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to Terrence
Second and
Ferguson.
3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second
Back
and
to throw.
3 at the 43-yard line.
Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another first and 10.
And the Rams first down.
He'll look to throw it. That one complete to Williamson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's another Rams
Setting up to
first
pass.
down.
Dump off pass to Williams. And they have this run into the red zone now at the 15. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Recovered by the offense.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. It's his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Jones pass. Complete to
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second.
a gain of
It's
10
third and
yards.
8. Need to get
And
a
it's
chunk here.
third down.
To throw. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
24.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
A gain of 61
So much for
yards.
seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we assume our final snap.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's going to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
This is for the ball game. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.